Imagine achieving 10 times more than you ever thought possible. What if the secret to extraordinary success wasn't luck, talent, or connections, but a simple rule that anyone can follow? Welcome to the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. In this video, we'll break down the principles of the 10X Rule, show you how to apply them in your life, and give you real-world examples to help you understand how this rule can transform your future. The problem with living an average life. Most people live average lives, average jobs, average goals, average results. But here's the problem. Average doesn't last. One financial crisis, one missed opportunity, and you can fall below average fast. Let's take an example. Imagine you have a job that pays you $50,000 a year. It's enough to get by, but what happens if you lose that job? Do you have enough savings to survive? What if the economy crashes? The 10X Rule is your escape plan from mediocrity. It teaches you how to think and act in ways that ensure you're not just surviving, but thriving, no matter what life throws at you. What is the 10X Rule? The 10X Rule is simple but powerful. It has two parts. 1. Set goals 10 times bigger than what you think you can achieve. 2. Take 10 times more action than you think is necessary. Let's break this down with a new example. Imagine you're a fitness coach and your goal is to get 10 new clients this month. That's a decent goal, right? But according to the 10X Rule, you should aim for 100 new clients this month. Why? Because when you aim for 100, even if you only achieve 30% of that goal, you've still landed 30 clients, 3 times more than your original goal. But setting a big goal isn't enough. You also need to take massive action. If your usual strategy is to post on social media once a day and hope clients come to you, that's not going to cut it. Instead, you need to 10X your efforts. Post 10 times a day on multiple platforms. Reach out to 100 potential clients directly via email or phone. Host free webinars or workshops to attract attention. Network with other professionals in your industry to expand your reach. The 10X Rule is about outworking and outthinking everyone else. It's not just about working harder. It's about working smarter and on a much larger scale. The 4 degrees of action. Grant Cardone says there are 4 degrees of action. 1. No action, you do nothing. You have dreams, but you don't take any steps to achieve them. 2. Retreat. You start taking action, but when things get tough, you give up. 3. Normal action, you do what everyone else does. You work hard, but only as hard as the average person. 4. Massive action, you go all out doing 10 times more than anyone else. Here's an example. Let's say you want to start a business. No action. You keep talking about your business idea but never start. Retreat. You start your business, but when you face your first challenge, you quit. Normal action. You work on your business 8 hours a day just like everyone else. Massive action. You work 16 hours a day, reach out to 100 potential clients a week, and constantly look for ways to improve. The key to success: massive action. It's the only way to achieve extraordinary results. Subscribe the Playbook channel to watch summaries of the best books. Why most people fail. Most people fail because they set small goals and take small actions. They aim for what's comfortable instead of what's extraordinary. Let's take a new example. Imagine you're an aspiring author. If you set a goal to write just 1 page a day, you might feel accomplished at first, but over time, you'll lose momentum. Writing 1 page a day means it could take you years to finish your book. And by then, your passion might fade, or the market might change. But what if you applied the 10x rule? Instead of writing 1 page a day, you commit to writing 10 pages a day. Yes, it's a lot more work, but here's what happens. In 30 days, you'll have 300 pages, enough for a full book. Even if you only write 5 pages a day, you'll still finish your book in 2 months. The 10x rule flips the script. Set huge goals and take massive action. Even if you fall short, you'll still achieve more than you ever thought possible. And in this case, you'll have a finished book in record time, ready to publish and share with the world. The domination mentality. Success isn't about competing, it's about dominating. The 10x rule teaches you to think like a dominator. Don't just aim to win, aim to own the entire game. For example, if you're in sales, don't just try to be the top salesperson in your company. Aim to be the best in your industry. Take actions that others think are unreasonable. Be the person who sets the standard, not the one who follows it. The power of responsibility. Here's the truth. You are responsible for your success. Stop blaming the economy, your boss, or bad luck. Take full ownership of your actions and decisions. For example, if you're not hitting your sales targets, don't blame the market. Ask yourself, what can I do differently? How can I improve my approach? When you take responsibility, you take control of your future. The 10x mindset. Success starts with your mindset. To achieve 10x results, you need a 10x mindset. Believe in your ability to achieve the impossible. Visualize your goals and then take relentless action to make them a reality. For example, if you want to build $1 million business, start by visualizing yourself as a successful entrepreneur. See yourself closing deals, leading a team, and living the life you've always dreamed of. Then, take massive action to turn that vision into reality. The 10x lifestyle. The 10x rule isn't just about money. It's about creating a life of abundance in every area. Better relationships, more freedom, and the ability to leave a legacy. When you live by the 10x rule, you don't just succeed, you thrive. So, are you ready to 10x your life? Set bigger goals, take massive action, and dominate your field. Remember, success isn't a matter of luck, it's a matter of effort. Start today and watch your life transform. This is the 10x rule. 10x your goals, 10x your actions, 10x your life. What other books would you like to summarize? Comment it.